are back in Lombok, Indonesia, the magical island here. Today we're touring this amazing villa here called Habitat Villas. It's 5 minutes away from Kuta town and 10 minutes away from Tanjung beach, one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. We decided to come back to Lombok because we fell in love with the island, and we've been here surfing the last week and just winding down now here in this amazing villa. So let us take you around into, firstly, it's a one bed, right, with 2 bathrooms, and this is then the living room. You're entering from the backside here into a typical Indonesian kind of garden or jungle kind of tunnel to go in, which is pretty amazing. You got your powder room here to the right for the guests or whoever wants to use it, and then a very modern kitchen. All earthly tones, and what we realized here on this island and Indonesia in general, they're very good craftsmen. They do a lot of the stuff themselves, and especially if you can see the wooden details, all of this stuff is wood from the island, but with some modern touches when it comes to the appliances. I'm not really sure about if I would have selected this type of setup here. It's kind of like a diner.
Yeah, it's like a US diner, cafe or restaurant.
Exactly, but what we found here, sitting here, working from here, you got an amazing view. This villa is all about the view, looking out on the ocean, and you can also get a good, nice sunset view from sitting here. So I do understand why they have the formation, because you want it gives access and gives everyone a view of, well, basically what this villa is all about, right?
It's quite nice to sit there and work as well.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We have tried not to work too much during this trip. This is our annual leave. We're really enjoying ourselves. So this villa, as I said, is pretty new. It's fairly new. I think there's around 10 to 15 villas here. Price-wise, we're talking around 150 to 250,000, depending on the villa sizes. That's what we've seen. Important to remember in Indonesia is that most of the properties here are leaseholds, which means that essentially you have the investment for 25 years and then you have to give it back to the landowners, right? But this type of villa, looking as the island is growing all the time, tourism is basically exploding here. It's
like last 6 months when we were here last time, it's just exploding.
It's shifted already, right? It's gonna be the new Bali. It's just next to Bali. I think the infrastructure on this island is even better. So if you haven't been to Lombok and if you like the type of Bali vibe, come to Lombok before it's gonna be overrun. So looking at an investment like this, you'll probably be able to rent it out for around $200 or so per night. And remember here, the season is basically all year round. We're here now in August, which is high season. We were here in Christmas, which is also high season, but the waves are good year round. So if you like surfing, this is the place to be. Living room, amazing view. How about Malin, if you take us out to the wonderful terrace and check out the bedroom as well. Jacob here from the future, now in beautiful south of France. Being constantly on the move is enough hassle as it is, with flights, accommodation, even finding good Wi-Fi. One thing that we don't have to think about is at least our health coverage, and that's where we're partnering with our friends from Safety Wings. They're made for nomads and travelers like ourselves.
I still can remember how hard it was to find a good health insurance that didn't limit our travels. The old insurance company saw digital nomads as their biggest nightmare. Today is a totally different story. Whatever we're exploring Africa, surfing Indonesia, or visiting a big city in Europe, we're always on the move and we're always facing risk. For that, we can't praise Safety Wings Nomad Insurance enough.
So Safety Wings now offers 2 different levels of protection depending on your need. Firstly, we got the Essential Plan. It's an emergency-focused option that covers, well, the basics. But you can also do add-ons for things like adventure sports and also electronic thefts. Then we got the Complete Plan, which is my favorite. It combines everything you got in Essential Plan, but also a comprehensive health coverage, including things as routine health care, mental health support, but also maternity care. Safety Wings is a truly flexible healthcare option no matter where you are in the world. Their customer support and their payouts, trust me, they are legendary. If you're a nomad looking for good healthcare options, make sure you scan the QR code here on the screen and get a quote and sign up for Safety Wings today. Now, back to the villa.
So this is of course why we picked this villa. Look at this nice size terrace. You have the lounge and area you have this infinity pool, which is amazing. Doesn't need bigger size on this one, it's perfect. You have the entrance both from the living room and kitchen, but also the bedroom. So you don't know if it's indoor or outdoor. So nice with these big glass doors covering whole this side. Like just imagine when you wake up, just move the curtains and you have this view. You can watch out, see is it good waves for surfing today or not. Are you gonna stay in the bed or go out there and catch a nice wave? Which we've been doing the whole time we've been here. Just doing a lot of surfing. The surfing here is amazing. The only problem here is the monkey. So there's signs everywhere, don't feed the monkeys. We haven't had an issue yet. They haven't run into our villa, but that's probably why, because there's no food here. You have also a yoga mat, so you could do yoga here in the morning. I'm too tired after surfing, so I haven't done it yet, but it's a perfect view to do yoga. Just relaxing, do some meditation, just wash out of this blue, nice water. So if we keep going, and I will show you the nice bedroom. If you can see, it's quite spacious. So you can have a desk here if you work remotely, which we could do. But as Jacob said, we're relaxing this trip. But imagine here, waking up in the morning, just remove the curtains there and have that amazing view. It's like a big frame, like a picture. The only thing I'm missing is just electric bottom here so you can open up by yourself so I don't have to go there. But otherwise, it's perfect. You have an AC and fan in both rooms, so you get a nice temperature here. You have quite okay storage. But yeah, as you can see, we have big luggage. This is for 4 months, so we need big luggage.
We should probably do a video of how to pack for 4 months of travel, but we'll do that later.
Exactly. But look at the colors. Everything is nature. You have green, you have quite dark wooden. It's typical like a Bali colors, which I really like, the nature. The same in the bathroom. You have a big window there, so you get good light from both direction. 2 sinks, which is perfect. That's what Jacob loves. That's what he's missing in our toilets that we normally have, or bathrooms. A nice shower as well. 2 rain showers, so we can stand next to each other. Perfect. But
it's very modest. It's very easy, like life here, right? You're not
you don't really need that much. Just the only thing you want to focus is just this view, and that's the reason why we picked this place, because we want to have the view. As Jacob said, we are a little bit further out from the village, but still super easy to. We rent motorbikes, and it takes like 5 minutes to go into the town. So, and also 5 minutes to the nicest beach.
Yeah, Habitat Villas. Go check it out.
Really nice. Hope you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.